of this BlogCon? Okay, go Chester.
Nandito ka.
Magandang hapon po mga kapuso. It's nice to see you all again. Kamusta po kayo? I hope that you've all been well the past few weeks. Naku, alam kong excited na kayo makita ang guest natin this afternoon. Kamakailan lang napanood natin sa unang hilip. Salubungin natin ang ating newest kapuso, Cutie Chef JOSE Sarasola. Palakpakan naman tayo dyan mga kapuso.
Yes.
Hi, Chef.
Hi, guys.
Any message you would like to give to our bloggers?
Yeah, first off, thank you so much for spending your time with me this afternoon. I know you guys are also busy at home and doing other things, but I appreciate that you guys are spending this afternoon with me, and hopefully we'll have fun.
Thank you so much, Chef. And before we move on to our question and answer portion, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of Sir Mark Sablan, PR, and Mr. Nazamel Tabares of Pelicula Mania, Miss Angeline Demo of Mommy's Magline, Miss Gracie Bongolan of It's Me Gracie, Mr. Albert Aguido of Sikanes, Mr. Chad Solis of The Manila View, Mr. Rain De Ocampo with the self-titled blog Rain De Ocampo, Medellin Aguas of bbAguas.blogspot.com, Alan Sancon of Star Photog, Mr. Marco of Cuento ni Toto, Mr. Ted Plauzo of whatsup.ph, and we also have Miss Tracy Garcia, Senior Talent Manager of GMA Artist. And a few reminders lang po, as much as possible, one question lang po tayo so that we can still accommodate more bloggers who would like to ask questions. And I believe the first question will be coming from Miss Kate at the heart of Random Republic.
Hi, Jose.
Hi, Miss Kate.
On the move. And ano to? Pwede mo ba kaming kwentuhan kung paano nangyari yung pagiging kapuso and ano yung mga plans mo ngayong kapuso ka na?
Yeah, sure. The plan was just really, to focus more on my culinary career, which as a path in terms of their cooking shows, their, travel shows when they visit different places and try different kinds of food. So I thought it would be the perfect place to start my new career in terms of being a chef. But also, not also forgetting still my acting sa mga teleserye, which I still want to do pa rin on the side. It's still fun to act. So I still want to continue pa rin yung acting side ko besides being a chef.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Ms. Kate. Next question will be coming from Mr. Alan Sancon of Star Photo.
Hi, Jose.
Hi, Kuya Alan. How are you?
The last time we have one-on-one, di ba? Napag-usapan natin to pero hindi pa natin recorded. Hindi pwede nang pag-usapan.
Yes, planning
Being a kapuso now. So if given a chance to work with Kapuso stars, sino yung nakikita mong gustong makatrabaho in a teleserye or gusto mong i-guest sa cooking show mo? If given a chance to, sino yung mga yun? Siguro one girl and one boy.
Siguro sa guys, it's easy kasi yun nga talagang close friends ko sila Rodjun Cruz, sila Rayver, sila Marco Alcaraz, since parang gym buddies ko sila. So sa guys sila, and then sa girls siguro I don't know, it's so hard. There's so many good talented women in GMA who are really good in acting and everything. But siguro one person that would probably appreciate being a guest sa cooking show ko, maybe Solen would be a good choice since she has her own cooking techniques and cooking style. So probably Solen would be a good guest. But Kuya Alan, siguro end of the day naman, kahit naman sino mag-guest, as long as, eventually dumating tayo dun sa part na hopefully magka-cooking show, and whoever guest naman will be much appreciated naman.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Kuya Alan.
Thank you, Mr. Alan Sancon. Next question will be coming from Mr. John Bueno of Humagkal.
Hi, Jose. First time meeting you virtually.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Can you tell us about what your ideal girl is, and can you also maybe give us a background? Are you single? Are you not courting anyone? And just give us like a lowdown of that.
Yeah, that's a good question. Siguro I have my ideal girl now. I'm in a relationship. My girlfriend is Maria Ozawa, and yeah, I'm happy naman. She makes me also a very better person. We've been together for the past 3 years, and it's fun also dating somebody from a different, well, not dating, but being with someone from a different country. You learn new values, new traits from how they are in their country, and we also travel a lot. We get to see different parts of Japan and try different kinds of food, which us Pinoys aren't used to, because we grew up, like, especially me. When I say Japanese food, it's usually like makis and tempura, karaage, so mga basic stuff. But then being with Maria, showed me a different, culinary side of Japan, which I really appreciate now. I never would have thought I would be eating these different kinds of food in Japan. But yeah, I think she's really good for me, and it's been a happy 3 years naman.
Do you think it will be actually a deterrent, not for people not to actually look at you as like a single guy?
I think naman I can still kind of work with what I have naman. In the long run naman, I want people to look at me.
Hi, Chef.
Hi, Sir Rain. Afternoon.
Yung cooking show, food shows, they're going to be big, especially in online. There are a lot of celebrity chefs out there. So what's going to be different with Chef Sarasola?
That's a good question, Sir Rain. Siguro maybe I want to bring a different flair to my kind of cooking, because parang people think that I'm usually a chef that makes fancy food, maybe a dish which won't be typically done at home, usually like pang restaurant. But on the flip side, I want to show them that I can also cook mga lutong bahay, mga basic stuff like mga sinigang or mga tinol. Din yung pagka-healthy ko. So since we work out a lot with my friends, they also really push to eat healthy. Always use fresh ingredients, and healthy stuff. And I think that would be my my niche na talagang ipag-promote ko yung pagka-healthy lifestyle in terms of workout and yung sa food ko.
Chef, follow up. You mentioned about Maria earlier. Napaglutuan mo na ba siya? I mean, nakapagluto ka na ba para sa kanya? And ano yung favorite niya na niluto mo?
Actually, to be honest, I think she's cooked more for me than I've cooked for her, because ever since she moved to the Philippines like 4 years ago, she's been really like studying how to do mga Pinoy dishes. She really loves like sinigang, she loves adobo, she loves munggo. So mga very simple stuff talaga na she's learning, and she's made a few Pinoy dishes for me with her small Japanese twist to the dish. And in all honesty, her food really tastes good talaga. So I think next time I have to do more dishes for her, since she's not always cooking for me. But yeah, she's a good chef, and she really enjoys our Pinoy food.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Rain de Ocampo. Next question is from Ms. Bedan Agos.
Hi, hello po.
Hello.
Ask ko lang,
Is talaga is, just cook from home lang, and maybe submit mga videos or Zoom lutuan with, other hosts. So I think yun muna yung norm for now, until we can go back to, yung regular norm na we can cook sa mga studio or sa mga location. But for now po, yun nga muna, it's more of like cooking at home muna, and like, just sending the videos to them, and then for them to bring it all together.
Chad Studies of the Manila.
Hi, Jose.
Hi, good afternoon.
So, good afternoon.
Hi.
Nasubaybayan natin yung career mo, no? So, from Fear Factor, wherein
Yes.
isa ka doon. So, I just want to know lang, paano ka nagpaalam with your bosses at saka sa dami ng friends mo dun sa kabilang istasyon?
Okay. Yeah, it was okay naman. I mean, I was there for 10 years, so I, made so many friends na rin, and, from the bosses to the directors, sa mga EP, sa mga Star Magic staff, and mga co-artists. So I still did the proper farewell pa rin to everyone, just to notify them lang that, I'll be leaving. And, yun. Pero it was also not naman that hard po kasi wala naman po akong contract. Tapos na po yung contract ko doon. So, it was perfect timing then. And, they know naman na I'm a chef talaga, and they knew naman na I really wanted to pursue yung culinary career ko and becoming a celebrity chef. And so yun, my blessings naman sila. All of them wished me well naman. And, and they're saying hopefully you achieve what you want to get. So, naman, very supportive naman po sila.
How does it feel now being a kapuso?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing, sir. I mean, during this COVID times, especially for them, for Miss Tracy's team and the Artist Center team to give me a chance and to sign me, it's such a big thing for me. It's really, I feel so happy. I don't know what really adjective to describe my feeling, but it's just, at least I found a new home, and I appreciate them, and very thankful ako na they signed me, and I just now to moving forward, I just don't want to let them down. I really want to show them my talents, and hopefully I don't disappoint.
Thank you and welcome to Kapuso.
Thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. Chad Solis. Now, our next question will be coming from Mr. Marco of Kwento ni Tito.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Hi, Sir Marco.
Yeah.
Good afternoon po.
Hi. Ask ko lang, kasi di ba si Chef Logro is may signature siya na sinasabi every day, yung ping 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 ping. Si Jose, ano ang magiging signature na parang para makilala si Jose with regards sa cooking?
Nako, Sir Marco, wala pa ako sa stage na yun. Parang, that's a good thing. I have to think about that. So, me and Kuya Will probably have to think of what my signature move will be. But siguro, for now, Sir Marco, I can say lang, it's more of, me na bring a different style to the table. Na people always perceive me as being social and, too fancy. But, I want to show them a different cooking side. Na I can still cook mga lutong bahay, mga street food, that will probably be appreciated by more Filipinos, since talaga yung mga lutong bahay, yung mga quick meals are more a trend ngayon kasi ng COVID. I mean, you can't really just go out and buy expensive or fancy ingredients. Parang uso ngayon, people wanna cook kung ano meron sa ref, ano meron sa closet. So, I think, Sir Marco, it's more of me doing dishes na people will think, oy, kaya din pala niya gawin yun. So, I think that would be the trend.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marco Demo of Kwento ni Toto. And now, our last question will be coming from Mr. Albert Abelido of Chicanes.
Last question. Hi, Chef Jose.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Nakakadagdag ba sa pagiging sexy ng lalaki yung magaling magluto?
Wow, that's a good question also. Well, they say kasi before, when you were cooking, I mean, back in the days when I was still in school, pag yung chef daw malaki, ibig sabihin, masarap daw magluto. Pero pag yung chef payat daw, hindi daw masarap magluto. So I beg to differ from that notion, since I think naman now, everyone's becoming so versatile. I think anybody can learn cooking or easy recipes on the fly, since it's so easy to Google dishes. It's so easy to check on YouTube how to make a particular dish or a recipe. You can search it so easy. So parang ngayon, sobrang dali nang makahanap ng mga recipes. So it's really hard to judge a person, by a book by its cover. So I think naman, end of the day, it's anong kalabasan ng dish. So you could have the most, questionable looking person make an awesome or fantastic dish na hindi mo makalain na parang, kaya niya pala gawin yan. So I think, end of the day, it's more of when you try the dish and whoever makes it, parang becomes a bit irrelevant. So whether naman fit yung person or hindi fit, as long as I think masarap naman yung dish, I think yun naman po yung important.
Are you with Maria Ozawa ba while we are in this quarantine period?
Yes, we don't live together yet. I live in Parañaque. She lives in Pasay. But when the ECQ started, she stayed with us for a month. And then after a month, she wanted to go back to Japan. She has her parents there, her friends. She still owns a bar in Shinjuku. So, we kind of had a bit of a miscommunication of I had to go home. Syempre, I was worried if she would leave, she would have a hard time coming back. But, I thought we had a long talk na, and everything. So, she's doing okay naman there in Japan now.
And yung last question ko is, anong tawag nito? Ano yung mas naging effect nung pagiging together within a month sa relationship niyo? Parang mas napadalas ba yung away or mas naging mas close kayo together?
When she was there, when she was staying with me here in the house?
When she was staying with you?
Siguro we realized, more things about each other kasi nga, we weren't living together yet. It's the past 2 years, 3 years namin eh. So, when you live with someone, and if you see someone every day, talagang may mga tendency talaga na mag-aaway kayo, mag-argue kayo. And, if you guys know, she's half Japanese, half Canadian. So, she's a different point of view compared to us Filipinos eh. So, like, sometimes for us, tama to, ito yung family way, ito yung proper way for us Filipinos. But for her, medyo iba. And then for her naman, for being very liberated, she's been working ever since she was at a young age and she's Japanese. Sometimes for her naman, kung tama naman sa kanya, for us naman, Filipinos, who have like, we have all kinds of values, parang you're like, hindi, mali yan. It can't be like that. So, sometimes we really clash, but, I guess it made our relationship stronger and, we didn't really have like a big fight. More of like mga small arguments and like, misunderstandings in terms of like yun nga different cultures kasi I'm Filipino, she's Japanese, so small things like that pero hindi naman tipong big fights na we can't handle. So
thank you, congrats, Chef.
Thank you, Sir Albert, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Albert Abeligo. We have another question coming from Mr. Ted Claudio of whatsup.ph.
Hello, Chef.
Mala Anthony Bourdain, yung traveling to different parts of the country, trying food and giving my opinion, that would be one. Number 2 pa would be my bar. I have a bar here sa Parañaque called Avenue 75. So hopefully, it goes back, because that's also my main source of income. So I'm praying na itong GCQ maging, ma-lessen yung pagiging strict so I can actually bring in people to my bar. Kasi ngayon, panay lang eh. Take out eh, wala pang dine-in. Although ibang places are having dine-in na, but medyo strict here sa Parañaque. We're always the last to like lift a liquor ban. Yung curfew namin 8 p.m. pa rin. But if eventually we can open like, for...
Thank you so much, Sir Ted Claudio. And Jose, do you have anything that you would like to promote and upcoming projects that your fans should look forward to?
Just maybe they can help me like promote my Instagram handle, Chef Jose Sarasola, and also I also have my Facebook. We're starting my Facebook fan page, Chef Jose Sarasola. So that would help then if you guys can put in the good word. And just ready and willing to get back to work na, start the ball rolling and start doing whichever work that sila Miss Tracy have planned for me. And I'm just really thankful to be here and just grateful to be with Artist Center, especially during these hard times. So I just appreciate what their team, Miss Tracy's team, has done for me. And thank you to everyone who joined me today. I appreciate the time. I'm sure you guys have other important things to do, but I appreciate you guys spending your afternoon with me, and hope to meet all of you soon in person. And hopefully you can also come to my bar and try my food at Avenue 75. Ako bahala.
Thank you so much, Jose. Pero before we end, or before we move on to our group picture, meron lang pong last kahabol na question from Mr. Rocky Batara of the Lifestyle Portal and Runner Rock.
Hello,
Sure,
Jose.
sure. Hi, Sir Rocky.
Hello. Ayun, siguro, aside from cooking show, ano yung dream role mo sa teleserye sa GMA? And sa cooking show mo naman, siguro ano yung unang iluluto mo na signature dish ni Jose na hindi pa naluluto nung lahat?
Oh wow, hindi pa naluluto. Parang ngayon sa time ngayon with everyone cooking online, parang sobrang everyone's been doing all kinds of dishes eh. So in terms of hindi pa naluluto, that's very hard, but siguro I'm gonna make a very simple naman French dish called coq au vin. It's actually in my Instagram page. It's basically a chicken stew cooked in red wine. So it's very easy naman. It sounds a bit intimidating, but It's just basically you throw your chicken in a pot with all your vegetables and you just put red wine and chicken stock and make everything simmer. And after an hour, okay na siya. So that's one thing for sa mga luto. In terms naman sa roles naman, I've always been intrigued with GMA's fantasy shows, which we never had sa kabila. So hopefully, I get to try something like that, wielding these. Kasi I will see sila Rodjun, sila Rayver with these, especially Rodjun nung Encantada days niya with these armor and swords. So, hopefully soon, I get to try something like that and be in a, fantasy type of teleserye.
Ayun. Thank you, Se, and see you sa mga fitness and running event.
Oh yes, I will see you
Yeah.
there.
See you.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rocky Batara. And salamat po ulit sa lahat ng vloggers na nakaisa ngayong hapon. But before we end, group picture muna.
Ano Malu, are you ready? Okay na. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.